Who could tell me what a pot cake is? Okay, so we have a lot of work to do in the Bahamas. And what do you think is the first line of protection or help or assistance in the Bahamas when it comes to dealing with stray dog population management? Neutering. Pardon me? Neutering, okay. Who would you know? Yes, but not really the question I asked. But I'm because I guess I was a little vague. What institution or organization would you call or reach out to? That's primarily with not who first come to your mind, but who's actually officially responsible for stray dog management.
Bahamas Humane Society.
Great answer, because most of us grow up believing that, but they're not responsible. They're a private organization that's helping us out. Who's responsible? First line. Which organization? I mean, all of us responsible for our individual dogs, right?
Yeah.
So that goes without saying. But let's say it gets out of hand. Who would you call? Who's you supposed to call? Yes. Pet control. Animal control unit. Good job. Ministry of Agriculture's animal control unit, right? Now they are at capacity as well, and funding is the issue, right? And infrastructure, and so that's why we have organizations such as Humane Society and any others that anybody know of? Well, you got Bark, right? And then in Harbour Island, you got Bryland Animal Rescue, and you got different organizations around and people and individuals that do a lot of work. But if the animal control unit is most responsible and they are underfunded, what are the people supposed to do to make sure that our government is able to meet our needs? How can we agitate government? What can we do as people?
Protest?
It don't have to be like a yes, you can protest. I'm not knocking that. You might need to get the protest. But before protesting, what is the diplomatic or non-combative way to just kind of begin to deal with things?
Stop buying certain stuff.
Okay, that's all popular culture approaches, right? Well, before we start, let's say attacking or being upset, what would be the first thing? If you didn't know that I needed you to do something for me, or you didn't know that I was aware that you were supposed to do something, what's the first thing I should at least do?
Like, write a letter?
Shebang. Tell you, right? You don't think if all students in the Bahamas or a ton of students in the Bahamas started writing the Ministry of Agriculture, the Animal Control Unit, saying, hey, we need this issue dealt with, this on your own. You think that they'd start to at least, create something where there's a beginning of a conversation, right? Right. So it's up to us as the people, right, to begin to agitate, to make a difference in our communities. And we also have to know primarily who you should address for it. You go to the Humane Society, it's a private institution, they're not technically responsible, and they have capacity. But your government's supposed to help you deal with these things, right? Well, that's the moral of my story. All right, so let's crush up our leaves. Thank you. Appreciate it.